Hold on, let me just do one last check. Just make sure all these shots are looking good.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Yeah,
you nervous?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be the one nervous.
Okay. All right, and let's go.
That's what's up.
Can you please tell me your name?
D-Rock from Renegade Rockers.
And where are you from?
From the Bay Area, San Francisco, California.
Can you tell me a little bit about your childhood?
Man, so long ago. Growing up, man, for me it was a lot of activity, a lot of outdoor activity, right? A lot of like hanging around outside with friends, neighbors, stuff like that. Going to the park, you know, just kicking it. You know what I mean? Obviously family and all that stuff too. But what I recall the most in my childhood is being outside and, you know, playing like tag and like basketball and like just being outside, you know.
Yeah. When did you start dancing?
I started young. I started like in like 3rd grade. It's so long that I can't tell you a year. That's when I first got exposed to it. I wasn't like dancing like full time by then, but I knew like I had a passion for it. So I would like, you know, play sports a little bit and then dabble with the breaking. And then it wasn't until a little bit later then I was just like, you know, this is it. You know, this is what I want to do. You know, breaking is like gonna be my thing. You know.
Yeah. What was the dance scene like when you started?
Man, the dance scene when I started, it was a lot of house parties. So people would be like doing garage parties a lot. There'd be a mix of styles of dancers in the garage, like house, breaking, poppers, all young, all teenagers, basically teenagers throwing parties when their parents aren't around, you know what I mean? Or sometimes their parents would be around, but for the most part, no, you know? During that time, during when for me, it was like a lot of, like I said, house parties and a lot of like private practices, like only a few practices were happening here and there, you know?
Yeah, so what was it like for you? What was dancing like for you?
What was dancing like? Man, that's a good question. I would say just, man, a lot of fun, you know, like alongside with the passion for the dance and all that, like the environment, like meeting new people, having those, you know, basically like you have your crew, right? You have your crew, you're in your youth, you got really not much to worry about besides like just breaking and like making sure your room's clean or whatever, you know? But yeah, it's probably one of the best times of my life, to be honest, you know, just being free, being able to just break, you know? Some of the biggest memories I have like is traveling to events. So there'd be parties, right? Let's just say like Fremont. Mind you, this is back in the day, right? So we you want to go so bad to dance that you wouldn't even, like I would somehow get there, but have no way to get back. So it'd be like 5 of us, we'd be there and be like, all right, so how are we getting home? We already knew this time was coming, but it's like, all right, everybody called their parents and my mom was not having it. They're like, hey, how'd you get there? You better get home, you know?
Yeah.
So a lot of those nights, a lot of those days where it's like, it's either you're asking a favor or like you're walking from super far, you know what I mean? So yeah, I remember those times.
Yeah, so you mentioned like being part of a crew and like being those like parties at people's houses.
Yeah.
Like,